Welcome to this special holiday edition of Kelley Construction News with your host, Mina Schelling and Kristen Klimchek.
Good evening. We are so happy to be with you today to celebrate this past year here at Kelley Construction and bring you some much needed holiday cheer. And while this has been a difficult year for many of us, we'd like to take this time to celebrate the successes we have had and to show some appreciation for our team. Of course, 2020 has thrown a curveball at our typical holiday plans, but that's not going to stop us from bringing you all the excitement of the season in a new way.
Yes, it has been a year we will never forget, to say the least. And while it has come with its fair share of challenges, the successes we've accomplished as an organization are something we should all be proud of.
Let's take a look back at some of the amazing work our Kelley team has completed throughout this past year.
Wow, a huge congratulations to our team. It is always so satisfying to see these projects that we have spent so much time and energy on come to fruition.
I couldn't agree more. And one thing is for sure, we couldn't have done any of it without our amazing Kelley team. Even through this crazy year, we managed to keep our Kelley culture alive. Let's take a look back. know about you, Kristen, but watching that video sure did make me miss our Kelley family.
Completely agree. What a great video. Now let's check in and see how our employees have been spending 2020 in a segment called Quarantine Highs and Lows. Here are some of the highs.
Kevin, Christine, Tim, and Brendan all welcomed new babies into the Kelley Construction family. Tim, Lori, and Alec all bought new homes. Joe got his first buck, and Jim graduated with his master's. Kelley Construction was listed as Louisville Business First's largest general contractor, and we were named a top 400 E&R contractor.
Now let's hear from our employees on what their low points were.
Made me very, very lazy.
I'd have to say it's probably the NTI. So NTI has turned the Kelley household into a wrestling ring, and it seems like it's WrestleMania every day at our house.
It's been awful hard trying to wear this mask and see because it fogs up your glasses, and then you got to drop it below your nose and let them clear out, and then it's just been a little bit of a hindrance.
Probably extra time home with my kids. That was probably a high point.
Now let's find out what our employees have come to appreciate now more than ever.
Just being able to slow down and take in the moments that life has to offer.
This pandemic has affected us as far as we grocery shop more than we ever have, and me and the wife, we like to eat out, and that's affected us because we're not real good at adulting when it comes to shopping on a daily basis to feed us. We're kind of lazy in that world. Other than that, we're moving forward and blessed to have a great company to work for.
All the hard work my wife does.
I just miss gathering with others, going to a football game or concert, just that genuine human interaction and to be out with other people. And I just really miss that. And hopefully it comes back next year.
I love people, and it has hindered me being around people. Everything that I loved and how I am wired is with people. So being separated from family and friends and not being able to go to church and my coworkers has affected me during the pandemic.
I would have to say visits to the grocery store. Now that the wife's doing online shopping all the time, it's kind of hard to load the cart full of snacks.
We asked our employees how the pandemic has affected their day-to-day life. Listen to what they had to say.
Definitely try new mixed drinks.
I've been bass fishing and deer hunting and rabbit hunting.
It has taught me to learn techniques to calm myself down. And it has allowed me to spend quality time with one individual at a time, to be able to listen to those people and Netflix binge like nobody's business.
Well, we Marie Kondoed the house and drinking. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
All right, go for it.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame, yeah.
And the final toboggan ride down the Slowpoke Road. Go. Ready, set, go. You gotta push, you gotta go. I'm not even touching it. The end.
Yay! I want to do it again!
We're getting word of breaking news that Christmas may be canceled this year due to COVID-19. You gotta be kidding me.
We will bring you more on this story as it develops, but now let's check in with our very own COVID-19 safety officer, Justin Mullins, to get his perspective on this story. Justin, what can you tell us?
Thank you, Mina and Kristen. Well, this news has much of the country and the world shaken with the thought of not celebrating the most wonderful time of the year. This is something that we all need now more than ever, and while things are very uncertain at this time, what I can tell you is that we have compiled a team of top Christmas experts to try to resolve what right now looks like to be the bleak end of an unprecedented year.
Thank you, Justin. It sounds like it's too early to tell, but there may be some hope that Christmas can be saved.
Now let's go to the field to see how people are taking this news. Tim, give us your thoughts.
When I heard the news that Christmas was canceled this year, I wasn't surprised. Nothing in 2020 surprises me anymore.
Thank you, Tim. Now over to Zach for his thoughts from the field.
I think it's great that Justin Mullins is heading up the charge of Save Christmas, because he's helped us keep things safe here at Kelley. So if anyone can do it, it's him.
Justin began working quickly to assemble his team of Christmas experts, and by the afternoon, he called a high-priority Zoom meeting with his trusty crew.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I just came from the land of whirly, swirly gumdrops.
Okay, well, I guess we should get started.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
You go ahead. Okay, I'll go.
Oh my goodness, will somebody just go?
Santa! Santa, is that you? It's me, buddy! See?
Okay, so I'll get us started, and I want it to, together we can save Christmas from COVID-19.
Can whoever either in the background please mute themselves?
Oh, sorry, that's just Miss Claus. She's been doing that a lot lately. Being quarantined with her hasn't been all sugar plums and gumdrops, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I love gumdrops, Santa. We elves, we stick to the three main food groups: candy, candy canes, and candy corns.
Oh, brother, I can't believe I have to be on here with this loony.
Grinch, you're not on mute.
Oh, sorry. What a bunch of losers.
Still not on mute, Grinch.
That's not very nice of you, Grinch.
Okay, well, let's circle back to the issue at hand. It has been suggested that due to COVID-19 that Christmas be canceled for 2020. We can't let that happen, and I know that this is the team that can fix it.
Oh, I know what we should do. I think we should...
Buddy, I think we lost him.
So how are we going to make sure COVID-19 doesn't ruin Christmas and all these little brats still get their presents?
Guys, I'm back.
Santa, what do you think? Santa, you're on mute, Santa.
Oh, sorry about that.
Guys, I think I can help you. I heard about this elf named Farty, Foodie, Fowler.
Do you mean Dr. Fauci?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's him. Well, he said that Santa's immune from the corona and he can't spread it to anyone. I'll show you. Let me share my screen.
That's great news, buddy.
Oh, buddy, that's wonderful.
Wonderful indeed. Guess everyone will get their presents. After all, that's what it's all about, is presents.
Well, Christmas is not just about getting presents. It's about being together. Whether you're close or you're far apart, it's about unconditional love and the season. It's about the joy and the happiness of the season and the holiday.
You're exactly right, buddy. And people need that more than ever this year. 2020 has been rough on everyone. We could use a little holiday spirit and Christmas magic.
I knew that this would be the team for the job. Great work, everyone. Let's get the word out there that Christmas 2020 is a go. Let's go, everybody.
And just like that, Christmas 2020 was saved. Back to you, Mina and Kristen.
Well, looks like Justin and his team of Christmas experts really saved the day.
Yes, they did. What a heartwarming end to what could have been a bleak Christmas story for this year.
Now we'd like to end this holiday edition of Kelley Construction News with a special message from leadership. Let's listen into what they have to say.
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. What a year, right? COVID, hopefully now starting to get behind us. A few more months and maybe we're out of this. I tell you, it's been a challenging year for me, and it's been a challenging year for a lot of my friends and family. I don't think there's any of us that haven't been touched in some way, shape, or form with this negative coronavirus. But I guess we should always strive to look for the silver lining. And it's taught me a few things. It's taught me patience. It's made me reflect and understand other things that I took for granted that are so dear to me. Some of that is just being with you all. It's reignited my passion for what I do and the passion for the people that I do it with. Maybe you feel the same way. But regardless of how it's affected you, I encourage everybody to try to dig deep and find the positive outcome of this, how to make us better in the long run. And every year I pick a word, and this year it's going to be consideration. And what do I mean by consideration? I think that I didn't really stop and consider a lot of things I took for granted. And now I want to reconsider and find what those things are, to focus on those things. And not only just for me, myself, or my family, but for others. The world today needs to come together. We need to be more considerate of others. If we all just did a little better job of being considerate, following our F4, from work to home to our friends, consideration can change the world. It can make us better people, happier people. And coming back together is going to make me a lot happier. I know that. I like being around people. I appreciate what you all and everyone around me does every day. I just miss the fact that I don't get to be a part of it as much as I was at one point in time. And this message goes out to people that don't get to see me a lot either. You spend time around others at work that you've got the same relationship with, and I'm sure you feel somewhat the same way. So at this time of Christmas and the holidays, let's have that holiday spirit. Let's have more consideration for our fellow neighbors and people. Let's all love one another. And the message that I've got is just nothing but good. Work is great. I look forward to the future. I'm going to embrace this change. And I hope you'll join me in that as well. Merry Christmas.
What a year, 2020. You know, as we start to wrap up the year, or really at the end of this year of 2020, you know, we always like to go backwards and look at the year. Well, it has been a year that's been very difficult for a lot of people. I think for everyone, not just here locally, but you know, the entire world has really suffered from this pandemic. You know, something that we didn't see coming. And it makes me think that last year at this time, when I was speaking at our Christmas party, I was talking about being able to look forward to next year of 2020 and to be able to put those binoculars up and to be able to see more clearly at a distance, you know, having that vision for what the year was going to look like. And now, as we are ready to embark on 2021, boy, how difficult it was to see the distance in 2020, to be able to see what was going to happen next. You know, the curveballs were coming every day. But I think Kelley Construction, or I know Kelley Construction, has done very well in 2020. It's done very well because of the culture, because of our people. It's because of each and every one of you all and the support that we have for each other, the support that we have from our families. And it's this time of year, especially the Christmas season, to have that Christmas cheer, to have the joy, to know that we have done something well, that we've gotten through a difficult year. We may be still going through difficult times, but hopefully we see light at the end of the tunnel. That we're able to see into 2021, to be able to see Christmas as the light of Christ coming into the world, and that light to be able to expand from us and to light that pathway into 2021 and the future. A lot of the processes and procedures that we've worked on this year, having a little bit more time to be able to dive deep into maybe what and understanding what we were actually doing. rather than being as busy. But still, the difficulty of the not knowing is always a hindrance. But with each other, we've done very well this year. And I just want to continue to expand on that and say thank you for all your very hard work. But it's the Christmas season, and it's time to look forward to the future, forward to the good. And I really do want to wish each and every one of you all and your families a very Merry Christmas.
Hi, Team Kelley. Wow, what a year it's been. We have had some significant challenges in 2020, things that I don't think any of us could have foreseen or planned for. The way that our organization, the way that you have responded to these challenges in a way that allowed us to act quickly, responsibly, in a best-in-class way has been truly incredible. Very proud to be part of an organization that has come together at such a difficult time to be stronger and more resilient than we were before this. I wish we could all be together, seeing each other in person, celebrating the holiday, celebrating the close of a year, and talking about the excitement of the next year. Unfortunately, that's not possible. And I know that that's been a real challenge for a lot of us personally, wanting to be with friends and family, celebrating in the way we always have. Not only are we excited to get 2020 behind us, but we are excited for what's ahead in 2021. Our hard work and dedication has continued to work to build a great backlog, great opportunity, and putting us in a great position to continue to build for some of the great things that we think 2021 has ahead. I hope that you all are doing well. We are all in this together, and I encourage everybody to reach out for the support that they need. I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you again for all that you do.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays from Kelley Construction.